That actually made me start rapping in Yoruba. But CDQ had no platform, I had no resources, no money in the beginning. It was just me and Mastercraft hustling everything together from the Ojodubega, 10 boys in a room to move to Lekki here. In my music, actually, I applied what I read in school to it, which was economics. People don't know CDQ actually is a graduate of economics. What up, guys? I go by the name CDQ, aka Wosubi, and welcome to my exclusive interview on HIPTV. Apparently, CDQ in the beginning, CDQ, like the sound of my name, Sadiq. Yeah, I mean, I actually coined it out from the sound of my name, Sadiq, like CDQ. Then along the line, Banky W happens to be like my mentor when I was coming up in the industry. So he told me, like, back in the days, when you go to the market and purchase a CD, and the music in the CD is good, they say this CD is quality. So CDQ actually means CD quality. Yeah, as a rapper, definitely coming up, I was trying different kind of name. I had SDQ, I had Q, I had Say. That Say is like a full of my name, like Sadiq Abubakar Yusuf, S-A-Y. So then before I settled for CDQ actually sounds like a proper rapper name, so that's why I settled for that. Life like before CDQ, definitely, as all of my friends and my followers know, like, they know, like, CDQ actually came out from a project part of Nigeria, which was really Gomo. Yeah, so definitely it wasn't something rosy, or that's like a hood, like when no one actually was expected to actually get up and be successful to a certain level. You get most of the people that we actually knew, that happens to be like our elder brothers, then we watch them grow in the hood. Some of them will get older and die right there, you get. So coming out from where I came out from and to be at this level, I mean, I always give thanks to God and thanks to all my fans out there for making me where I am today. So coming up for CDQ definitely wasn't that easy thing, but at least thank God we broke that chain and we're here today. I never knew I was going to be an artist, I mean, to be honest, because, I mean, from my young age, I used to be a basketball player. I used to play basketball. I think I played for Milo, I played for Olumide Ideji, I played for Lagos State. Then I was playing when I was in secondary school back then in Ilorin, in Kwara State. So, but I think there's this connection between basketball and music, you get. When you play basketball, you're supposed to be like a hip-hop lover, you get. So we listened to a lot of music, a lot of hip-hop songs then. And then at the time I was dancing. Yeah, I was with the dancing crew called Magneto. Was it Magneto or Imagnito? It was owned by Kafi then, Kafa Shafar. So then when I was in school, I got admission to Lagos State University where I studied economics. So it wasn't easy for me going for the dancing class, because Lasso Ojo to Apapa is quite a very long distance. So then I think that was what actually took down the zeal of the dancing thing. But the music thing, I would be in a class and I would just be jotting lyrics and everything, because, I mean, then at the point I was following that grain around, go to shows, then So Sick, Ejibo then, and then Gino, I listened to them and everything. Then also growing up, also my dad always playing all this different kind of music, so I'm always miming them now. So we have a social club in our school, I'll be miming and everything. So then I'll be jotting lyrics around, composing lyrics together and everything. So my guys be like, guys, I be right too, I be do this. So if I get this kind of talent, I don't even leave school since. Yeah, so that's how I go. I started getting features on my school's activities and everything. Then my guys were actually like gingering me up and everything now. So, but yet still, I never thought I was going to be an artist till I finished my university. Then I think I went for my NYC. Then I had a demo I actually recorded. Then I came to Lagos and I saw Mastercraft. Then was working with Kenneth's Music, and I gave him a CD like, yo, bro, I recorded this demo at your each time, just listen to it. If you like it, hit me up. So then I didn't actually even put what it to, like, if you hit me up, fine. If not, no problem. I mean, I was supposed to be a banker. I mean, I was working in the GTV then. No, sorry, FCMB, sorry, back then. So he listened to the CD and he heard it like, this guy get potential. And he hit me up. He called me to come to the studio. Like, yo, guy, I think I have this project we're working on. I want to come out and feature on the project and everything. And then from there, I started having that courage. Like, yo, like blessing my calling me this. Then I became a battle rapper. I went for industry nights at the Oriental Hotel. I became the winner. I emerged the winner that night of the battle rap battle that night. That was when I started knowing that, well, this is actually my way. So that's it. Definitely, Sakpa will not be, because you can't be motivated by Sakpa and be an artist. No, because I mean, as at that time that I actually quit my job. Actually, I think I was. That was a period I actually lost my dad, and I have my mom that she lost her job also. I mean, she lost her work. My younger ones too. Also, they were in private school, and I happen to be the primogeniture of the family, the first child of the family, so I have to like cater for my younger ones. So at that period, I think my family actually needed me so bad, and I left the bank work. Like I'd be like, yo, I'm not doing this thing anymore. That I want to do music. So shout out to Mastercraft. He was like, yo, guy, just imagine how many people actually deprive the joy of listening to you if you decide to free this music thing, because this music thing is inside you. So the bank thing, if you want to do it, maybe just survive the family, it's fine. So at that period, it was like a very difficult decision for me to take, but actually I took the bold step. And I'd be like, you'd be like, yo, in the 6 months, whoever your bank manager is will probably become your personal account officer if you believe in this thing, and you have what it takes. So and I gave it a try. So, I mean, I had to undergo the normal, like 10 boys in one room, everybody, so we enjoyed that saying that, so we're here today now. Yeah, one thing about we human beings, we as human is that we have the power to be whatever I want to be in life. So it's just about you having that decision and standing firm by it and working towards it, and be committed to it, and be prayerful to God every day. Yeah, so whatever you think, whatever you imagine, you can actually achieve. That's one thing about life for me. So if I think of something, if I want to get something, I believe I can get it. If I don't get it, that means I don't actually put all my efforts and my zeal and my move to get that thing. So that's it. So I believe, like, yo, I mean, I know that I'll definitely be successful in the music thing. So that's why I'd say, let me just give it a try. Let me just do it. So that's it. But at least, on the other hand, I mean, I have my BSc. So I'd be like, if things go south, definitely I can fall back to this. So that's it. Yeah, I think that Green was someone that I actually met. I met him in a studio while I used to go to So 6 Studio then Ejibo. Obviously, no one actually feels good when someone they love actually passed. So every year, every 22nd of April, I always still miss him. Like, yo, I wish this never happened. So that's it. Yeah, of course, a lot of Ajasa happens to be OG. Those are the men that actually that started the whole thing. Part of the men that actually started the whole thing. A lot of Ajasa, them AY, them Cash 11, all those guys so that we actually look up to them. But that Green actually, I don't know, it took the game to the next level. Yeah, that Green has been the only rapper in Nigeria that was able to cut across Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, all different tribes, and even guys living in diasporas, everybody at the same time while he was alive. So he was going to actually break that gene. During the lot of Ajasa time was, I think maybe just only Yoruba guys that probably were feeling them, or maybe guys from Lagos only, you know what I mean? But that Green, you go to the East, you see Igbo boys, they play CU albums. Sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming, I just don't want to wake up. So he actually took the game to the next level. So you can't take that away, no matter what. Apparently, everybody, like, it's just like when you're in America now, everybody that raps in America, they rap in English. 50 Cent rap in English, Jay-Z raps in English, DMX raps in English. So it's the same thing when you mention the CDQ and Olamide and the Reminisce and everybody. So if we're all rapping in Yoruba, everybody definitely have their own sound. If Reminisce is rapping, you can know this is Reminisce sound. If Olamide is rapping, this is Olamide sound. If CDQ is rapping, you know this CDQ sound. So definitely, you can't, the fingers are not equal. You can't compare. Everybody have different sound no matter what. I don't want to know where it's coming now or something. So one thing is that when you need that particular sound of a CDQ, it's only CDQ that can give you that sound. Someone else can come and probably rap in Yoruba and do whatever it is, but everybody knows like, oh, this thing, there's something still missing. We need this guy, you get. So I mean, it's something that actually triggers someone like Whiskey to call me first and be like, yo, CDQ, I'm doing this thing, and it's you that's ringing in my head. Come on, even drop some bars on it. You get. I mean, there are people before CDQ on ground that you could actually just call, as at that time. So, but before you thought about calling me, like you, now you had to hear for my head. So that's it. So no one can actually take anybody's sound. That's the way it is. My first ever project in the industry, I think that was business. It's titled Business featuring Mastercraft. That was my first project ever in the industry. Just the first one, not even the second one, the first try, and everybody actually fell in love with CDQ. Everybody became CDQ fan, from like the heads of the media. You see them be like, I'm gonna be this guy they bust. Everybody, every soul that understands Yoruba and that understands hip hop fell in love with CDQ. Yeah, so that's how it is. The big break, I would say the first, because what actually gave you that leverage, I mean, or that chance for everybody to actually want to like work with you, for everybody want to like be your friends. That's what I would call the break. Because if your first job doesn't actually really speak well for you, no one actually wants to associate with you. So that's it, because that first job actually gave birth to other things that I do. So that I would say that song Business, because that's when everybody be like, well, I hear that song, I'm bet for Labata, on your KT, it's my we got me while in intensity gate, we call it in your complicated, in your no should you KT. So I'll say shout out to Mastercraft on that. So I'll say that song actually was like the main break of CDQ, because in the industry, in the music thing, you have to blow in the industry before you blow outside the industry. You get. People in the industry have to like be like, oh, they have to like amplify you, like, yo. So that's it. So then after that, then we did Indomie. So Indomie was like the commercial thing, which is outside the industry blow thing. So that's it. Yeah, I don't find it offensive when they say indigenous rapper, because provided rapper is there, so rapper is a rapper. So either you say indigenous or whether you say rapper is rapper to me. So as a matter of fact, even if you say indigenous rapper, it's even a plus, because not everybody can be termed as rapper, but not everybody can be called indigenous rapper. You get. Anyone can just wake up and rap in English, but not everybody can easily construct rap in Yoruba or in Igbo. So that's it. In my music, actually, I applied what I read in school to it, which was economics. So I know about market target. When I want to target this particular market, I know what to do. You get. So when I came out in the beginning, I mean, the old Indomie thing, the old Salaro thing was like gathering my local fan base, and I mean, from my home first. Like they say, charity begins at home. So gathering my fan base here, those ones will be the one that will amplify your noise to the other side out there. So then as time goes on, I was switching it up. That's when you hear that song of We Just Want to Flex, Bother Nobody, Fine ladies, stay here, I got my money. So that actually cut across. So flex is something that when I had a show in London, when that tune came up, like everybody was like, same thing in America. So same thing if I go to the east, to the north, everybody, so they could relate with that. So that's so everything just transcending. That's what it is. Yeah, what I feel is that I would say it's the media that actually caused these things, because you see them probably trying to do like a top 10 Nigerian something. Mostly you see just only songs that are commercial, songs that are actually blowing on the streets, you get. So that tends to push a lot of artists be like, oh, I need to be on this chart, I need to be on this thing, I need to get booked, because normally if you're doing hip hop only strictly, I'm not sure they will call you for some kind of event that you actually get money, except you want to organize your own event, or you probably want to end up being an industry night artist. Go there, be like, oh, that guy wearing a dope, gonna buy a rap, you get, but you're not gonna get money for real. This is Nigeria. So, but if we actually support hip hop music in Nigeria, talking about the media properly, you get, and we have some promoters, show promoters actually come out and be like, oh, let's have this hip hop festival, hip hop events and everything, the way they do over there in America that we're competing with, or in South Africa that we're competing with, definitely is gonna have hurts. But if you have to be straightforward, I have to be real. We all know like hip hop is not really doing well in Nigeria right now. Okay, so when you said people like MI are doing well in hip hop and everybody doing well in hip hop, Reminisce doing well in hip hop, like a CDQ doing well in hip hop. If you want to talk about that, like you can't actually compare. I don't want to know. Let me not use myself. Let me not be sentimental. I don't want to know who's like #1 hip hop person in Nigeria that you want to compare with the #1 R&B or Afrobeat. I mean, sorry, not R&B, Afrobeat artist in Nigeria, Afropop artist in Nigeria. Definitely, it doesn't correlate. But look at America, for example. Jay-Z happens to be even the first billionaire artist in America, and he's a rapper. So that's it. So it doesn't correlate. So that's it. Yeah, it will get there with this new generation, because now the generation nowadays actually I see a lot of people doing trap, doing drills, doing some basements and music and everything. So now it's no more just only of the commercial thing. So there's a lot of diversity in the game right now. So definitely I still believe like we'll still get there someday. Right now, the young cats I'm vibing to right now, I would say I like Ashake a lot. Ashake is one. I like Shay vibe too. I like his vibe too, yeah. I like J Wheels. Yeah, I like his sound. I like J Wheels. I like his sound a lot. I like Rema also. Yeah, I like Rema because Rema actually came out and he carved a niche for himself and he stick to it, and it makes him unique. So he's doing well with it. Yeah, and I love Arastar a lot too. Yeah. No, I don't have issue with anybody. I don't have issue. Like I always say, like industry is full of hypocrites. Like there's the level of hypocrisy in the industry is so much. So I'm one person that I don't know how to act like, oh, someone will now see me today and see one thing, and then in the back you're doing something else, you get. So we all know how that thing goes. So that's it. So when I'm with my people, I keep my circle small. So I don't want to be, I don't need that. So that's it. Nothing serious between me and anybody. Yeah, maybe if I'm not being vocal and say it as it is, probably I might not even be where I am right now, because the thing is, a lot of people that have actually started together, they are nowhere to be found now. That they actually even had a lot of resources, backings, platforms and everything. But CDQ had no platform, I had no resources, no money in the beginning. It was just me and Mastercraft hustling everything together, from the Ojodubega, 10 boys in a room, to move to Lekki here with General Records. You know, we started pushing everything till everybody were independent and everything, everybody's still doing fine till today. So one thing about the industry what people don't like is they don't like when you're straightforward, or when you so they just like you that kiss ass, you know what I mean? So that's it. But at the same time, if you look at it very well, if you believe in yourself, that won't take you anywhere. So just stick to whatever you know how to do. That's it. Yeah, I'm not that person that I would say I deserve something or one thing. I believe time is all about. I believe everything's about time in life. You get. So when the time comes for you to earn some certain things, you definitely know like you earn these things. So when the time comes, definitely it will happen. Someone like Burna Boy, for example, Burna Boy has been dope from day one. So at a point, I'm sure they were asking like, do you think you deserve or you getting the flower that you're supposed to get right now? But if you had thought about that, maybe by now, maybe if I don't give up, say, since they're not giving me that flower that I'm expecting, once then fuck this shit, let me just drop it. But he kept going, you get. So that's why I said time is the best to describe everything in life. So everything's about time. So I might not get what I desire right now, but for the fact that I'm still doing it, definitely it's gonna come. That's it. I cook like I'm a chef. Yeah, like I'm a chef, like I cook. Then a lot of people, I probably see a lot of people, even some when I'm having meeting with some men, like people that actually that that I have endorsement deals with, they'll be like, yo, we never knew you this eloquent and this fluent, like, we never knew you were educated like this. Like, we thought maybe we were expecting to see one Ras guy with the way your sound used to be, like one street boy with some kind of Agbero look. And I'd be like, yo, I say, whatever I do, it's calculated, like, yo, whatever I do, I apply what I studied in school, market target to it. So if I want to sound like this, I can sound like this. If I want to do like this, I can do it like this. So that's it. So people don't know CDQ actually is a graduate of economics. Yeah. Yeah, even life itself is education. We're still furthering everything, provided we're still alive. So every day we wake up and we go out to meet, it's education. So moreover, I mean, that's why I travel. I travel a lot. So I travel to different countries to gain new experience. Education, mind you, it's not just about you being in the class. It's about gaining experience, you get, so that's it. My biggest career lesson so far is just to know, to understand that no one actually got you like you got yourself. Like no matter what, like you might be signed to the biggest label or biggest something. If you don't look out for yourself, bro. So that's my biggest career lesson so far. Sorry. What up, guys? I go by the name CDQ, aka Billy Mugabe, aka Wosuobi, and it's a wrap on my exclusive interview on HIPTV. File, one clear, in the building.
Highway like fuck on the popo, Bonnie and Clash, like the broco. This one a bang guy jam.